Hey Bougie, how you doing? It's Terry from Hey Bougie Lifestyle. Before I get started, I'm going to ask you to please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please like, share, comment, and please hit that notification bell so each time I upload a video, you'll be notified. Thank you so much. So today, I'm going to make an apple dessert. Listen, fall is here, and I have some apples that I got these apples and I said, you know what, I'm not eating them, so I need to do something with them. They weren't quite I thought they were going to be good, but anyway, they're Pink Lady apples. I usually get gala when I make an apple dessert, but turned around, I thought I had my knife here. But we're going to use these, and we're going to make some type of apple dessert, apple pie, apple mini pie. I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to get my apples ready. So hang out with me while I do this. So we're going to start by just chopping up our apples. And these apples are really small. Let's just see what we're going to do, what we can do with them. Really small. Tight. I'm going to have to cook them down really well. But yeah. We're not going to waste our fruit or our vegetables. We're going to either freeze them or use them up. So I'm just gonna get all my apples chopped up here. Okay, so we got our apples cut up. I think we've got more than we need, but they will cook down. They were small apples, so that's why I just use more Pink Ladies. Pink Ladies. I think we're good here. Get some lemon juice. Hold on. So I'm going to use my faux fleur le creuset. And I'm going to put butter, sugar, right in the pot there. I'm doing a little different than I normally do. I'm going to give it, I'm going to say, because I'm a little extra on the cinnamon. I'm going with my, that's nutmeg, that's not cinnamon. Where's my cinnamon? Oh. I'm going to give it, you know, extra cinnamon because this is a tablespoon. All right. And I'm going to give it a dash of nutmeg. And I'm going to add some water. This is 3 tablespoons of water. I'm going to bring it over here. I'm just going to melt the sauce down. Goodness, so I'm going to have to get on my step stool. Gotta get on the step stool to get the regular sauce down. It's like a whole show over here. Whole show. Fill that up. Reach anything. Pinch of salt. Just pinch. Left shoulder or right? What's this one? Just the left. All right. Either way, I'm blessed. Left or right. Okay, so I'm going to add in my apples. Salt granules in my hand. Then I'm going to add in a little bit of cornstarch. Alright, so let's see. I have too many apples. So usually I'll just, you know, put all my, mix them all up in the bowl. But see, that's what works. I don't know if I'm going to get coverage like this. I'm going to put all these apples in because they're going to cook down. And when they start to cook down some, then I'll go in and add in a little cornstarch. And then we should be almost done. was a tablespoon and a teaspoon and a half of cornstarch. I'm going to let it continue to cook down and we'll see if we need some more. Okay, so now I'm going to make my little cupcake holders, cupcake, my, you know, but I'm going to put it in, the apples in. So this is a store-bought pie crust. I was trying it with my Le Creuset little coquette thing here, and it made like a little flower, but you know, it's really, it doesn't make a difference at this point because I don't think you'll really be able to see. Well, we'll see. You know, I don't have a cookie cutter. I don't know why I don't have a cookie cutter. I guess because I don't usually make things that require it. But I guess that's next on my list. So I'm just using this plastic cup. Just making this little circle. I have two, and my pans are like larger muffin pans. So, yeah, like, and what I'm going to do, let me down a little bit more. I'm going to, if I have to add a little bit to the edges, I will. Let's see, when I was trying to use this, and I wanted to make it like a flower. But let's see. I knew this would. There you go. I'm gonna make a little flower. All right. Okay. Over here. So, yeah, I could use either one. Just, you know, now, you know, I have to get more pie crust, but this is only filled up, so I'm trying to get two more out of here. Let's see. And this one was smaller than normal. Probably, but I'm gonna have to, you know, get another one out. Okay. Looks like I'm going to need another pie crust, but let's do these first and see how they turn out. So I'm going to add a little cinnamon sugar on top. A little egg wash. Hold on. So our pies are done. And I put them, all the little pies in my pie dish. Of course I will, you know, put them in some freezer bags and freeze them, the ones that we don't eat. But I just wanted a chance to use my pretty Le Creuset pie dish again. So, but anyway, I think we should give them a taste. And some of them, they smell so good. Some of them I tried to do like lattice. Then I said, you know what? I'm just going to cover these and make them like little mini pies. You know, I had to use some more pie crust. But yeah, I think they came out kind of cute. And these are the ones that I call myself making like a little baby pie with the lattice. But anyway, the main thing is how they taste. So I'm going to give it a taste. Hold on. So I'm gonna give it a taste. You know, these are just so cute. So cute. So, you know, nice to have, you know, if you're having guests over, like, you know, and, you know, people can just pick up their little individual pie. You don't have to worry about cutting and everything. And I just think they're just cute, like, especially like, you know, bake sale or whatever. They're just adorbs. Now let's just hope they taste adorbs. And, you know, they're bite size. So I could, you know, just bite it like a cupcake. That's the whole, you know, premise of it being like a cupcake. So I heated it up a little bit, so it may be a little bit hot. Let me see. Too good. Too good. Too good. Too good. This is great. And it's awesome just for like a little snack. You want a little snack. You don't want too much. Delicious. And, you know, you can make your apples, you know, as sweet or whatever. I use Pink Lady apples. They weren't that sweet, which was surprising to me when I tasted them. So that's why I said, well, I'm going to use them in a pie. And, you know, I think I used just the right amount of sugar. You know, I used a little less than I'm going to say 3/4 cups of sugar. And I had, the apples were small. So they were equivalent to about, I would say, 4 large apples, but they were little. But yeah, this tastes good. It's, you know, quick, little, you know, snatch and go, you know, put it in your kids' lunch for their little dessert or their snack. And it's, you know, I like it because it's easy. It's easy to eat, to take with you. It's eater friendly. So anyway, yes, I'm going to add some whipped topping because I don't have any vanilla ice cream right now, but you know, I'll get some because I got, you know, I'm going to freeze these. I'm going to, you know, give some to my son, you know, but these are perfect, the perfect thing to have at your, you know, your brunch, your little party setting. Everybody gets their own little individual pie. And usually I make, you know, I'll make the ham pies, but I just think these are so cute. And you can do them either way. You can, you know, make them, you know, ladder, so you can just make them look like whole little pies. Anyway, I just wanted to share. Thank you so much for watching. I will, please like, share, comment. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I'm almost there, so come on, help me get there. And yeah, I will drop my recipe in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day and stay bougie.